Coming to you all the way from Norfolk, Virginia, Go On Productions presents How Embarrassing Podcast with Molly and Jeff.
How embarrassing!
How embarrassing!
I'm so embarrassed! Ooh, I'm a ghost who's embarrassed.
I'm stopping that. Welcome to the pod.
Welcome to How Embarrassing, the podcast where we talk about all embarrassing things. I'm Molly.
And I'm Jeff.
All right.
We got that out of the way.
Here we are. Producer Matt Cole sitting there.
Hello.
Looking good. All right. So, Jeff.
Embarrassing time?
Yeah.
All right.
Do you have anything you want to bring to the table today?
Yeah, so about 2 nights ago, it's like almost midnight, I'm sitting on my couch, and I saw when I got home that there was a bunch of packages sitting on my porch.
But never mind. Finish your story, then I have follow-up questions.
About yourself.
No.
And I looked at them, and they weren't my address, so I didn't pick them up. And then I'm sitting on the couch. I thought they were my neighbors. They weren't my apartment.
I was going to say, so you knew they were not your packages.
Right.
Okay.
But I assumed they were my neighbors' packages. Anyways, I hear a noise on my porch at like midnight, and I look out the window, and someone's walking away with all the packages. I was like, no way. So I opened the door, and I'm like, hey! And he's like across the street at this point. And then he comes back up, and he's like, hey, I got a message on my phone, and he shows me like the pictures of the packages. He's like, they delivered them to the wrong place, but they sent the picture to me. You can look at my address, and like started. I was like, I'm so sorry.
You screamed at him.
I yelled at him. I don't know what I was gonna do.
I was about to say, what? Hey, those are my neighbor's packages.
And he shows me the packages. They're not even my address. They were like apartment 7 when there's only 3 apartments, and it was a whole different address. And
Had you been drinking?
you know I've been drinking. You know who I am. Jesus.
So you decided to get in a street fight with a thief.
Well, I wasn't going to get off my porch. I thought I would say, hey, and then he would run, and I'd be like...
And drop the package?
I guess so.
I
don't know.
I'm too scared.
I didn't know what I was doing.
I can tell.
It was embarrassing. I felt bad.
Oh, my God.
But do you have another?
I have a little one from this morning, actually. I was on Instagram, as I do, and I was looking at like my friend's story, the little like snapshot part of. Everyone knows what I don't know why I'm explaining it. We're all on the same page here. But I was looking at my friend's Instagram story, and she posted a picture of her fishing, and she looked like great. And I was like, damn, girl, that body. So I texted her and our other friend Nora, and I was like, Paige, you look so fucking good. Like in your story, like you look great, blah, blah, blah. Cause what? I like it. I like getting a compliment. So I figured I'd do the same favor. And then like, I sat for a minute, and then I looked at it again, and I was like, and Paige responded. She goes, that was my sister.
Oh.
Went on and on. I was like, you look so awesome. Like,
Oh no.
I was like, I know you've been doing spin class. Keep at it. Like, you're crushing it. Like trying to be a supportive female. And I just ended up telling her sister was hotter than her.
Yes.
It sucks.
Oh my God. Yeah. So that felt bad for me.
I'm sure.
All right.
All right. Time for an ad break.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey.
Has this ever happened to you? You're alone at home and you get scared?
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Because people steal packages off my porch.
Yes. So lucky for you, there's a new product and a sponsor of the podcast called Pillow Friend.
Pillow Friend?
Yeah, I'll tell you all about it. Pillow Friend is this pillow shaped like your friend that you can prop up in the window so you don't feel so lonely.
You prop it up in the window?
Or next to you. It depends on how close you want to get to your pillow friend.
This sounds like a horrible...
This product has changed so many lives. And if you use the code HowEmbarrassing at pillowfriends.com, .gov, actually.
It's a government website.
Yeah, if you use the code HowEmbarrassing at pillowfriends.gov, you can get a pillow friend for 4 payments of $19.99.
I'll do that now.
All right.
Thanks for the information. Sounds like a great
the ads keep
product.
the pod going. Sorry. All right, everybody. Back
And we're
to
back.
business. I am so excited to introduce today's guest, a woman who I know everything about, and she knows nothing about me. More on that later. The host of the Hot Mess Comedy Podcast, Hour. Fuck.
Fucked up already. I'm such a big
Andrea
fucking
Allan.
deal. You get me here. You don't
God
even know the
damn it.
name of my fucking podcast.
The most famous person to ever be on the
You're
podcast.
canceled, bitch.
No.
Don't disrespect. No, thank you for having me. And don't
God.
worry, it's a very long title. Everyone fucks it up.
Hot
all
Mess
the time.
Comedy Hour. I even typed it on my phone. So
Don't worry about it.
listen, I've
It's all
been
good.
preparing for this since 7 a.m.
You're running around your apartment like shadow boxing, like Hot Mess Comedy Hour. Hot Mess Comedy Hour. Fuck!
Damn it.
Today's the day.
I'm honored to be here. This is super fun, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Wait.
So
You're welcome. Thank you for being on my podcast. This is Hot Mess Comedy Hour.
Nice.
thanks for having us.
Your both of your embarrassing stories was just you guys like trying to be nice people and do the right thing, you know. So
They get worse.
yeah.
They backfire.
They get worse.
I need to start being a meaner person.
Oh, I suggest it. You
Okay.
get, you
You
get
feel better?
things in life. Yeah.
I don't
You're
know.
mean, people respect you.
I have too much guilt in my soul. I feel so guilty all the time.
Is that a Christian thing?
Yeah, I was raised Catholic.
Yeah.
And I just
Ding, ding,
the
ding,
guilt
ding.
runs so deep in my soul.
Yeah.
Is that Roman Catholic or?
Yeah, like the Roman gnome from Travelocity.
He raised you.
But
you were raised by a Roman gnome.
He's a Catholic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I mean, listen, my parents fucked me up plenty, but the Catholicism is something I wasn't exposed to, and I am so #blessed for that.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, wow, it fucks everything up. Yeah.
It truly does. Not too bad. I actually had it pretty easy. So
No one molested you?
yeah, like considering it could have been way worse.
I took a risk by saying no one molested you, being like,
I know,
"Please
what
don't
if
have
someone
anyone
has?"
molested her?"
Right.
Now you're canceled.
Oh.
The tables have turned. No. Yeah. So Andrea, I literally know everything about you. I've been listening to your podcast for years.
I'm so very
and
flattered.
I just like, I know all your stories. And I remember like when Dustin, your boyfriend, was moving back to Virginia.
I know.
I remember being like, oh, I live in Virginia. There's no way. Like, he's moving to the same place. And then I like walked into Push Comedy Theater, friend of the pod, and Dustin was there one night. And of course I was drinking. So I was like, I know you.
I know about the person you fucked.
I was like, yeah, remember when you told Andrea you loved her and she didn't say it back? Because I do.
Oh God.
That was such a unique thing for me to hear about because Dustin's so private and shy, and I revel in the idea of him. Like, he's so also like with people he doesn't know in social situations. He's
Especially when a drunk girl's like, well, look who we have
big
here.
dick Dustin Nowak.
Yes.
Just the idea of him being embarrassed in public is so wonderful. I loved
God.
it. Yeah.
So yeah, when I slid into your DMs to have you come on the pod, I was like, Jeff, I don't know how I'm going to act around this girl because I know everything about her and she knows nothing about me, and it feels very weird.
It is a weird. I used to be a listener to Keith and the Girl, which is a very old school podcast. It's been around for a long time, and I interned for them in college. But I'd been listening to them since I was like 14.
Yeah,
so I completely
know.
understand. You know. What is my bra size? No, I'm kidding. But I know that feeling. It's like, because podcasters put themselves out there to be known. It's not like you're like weirdly stalking me. I'm like readily giving you this information.
You set it up.
Yeah. I was asking for it, you know?
You were asking for it.
But it's like weird because you're a fan of someone, but you don't want to like seem like a freak. But it's like, no, we're all freaks. I put it out there.
Like I just know.
I have a freak show where I talk about my life. Like, it's totally chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's my life. And then I was nervous. Like I messaged you and I was like, oh my God, she's probably going to look up the podcast and listen to it and say, no, she doesn't want to listen.
No, I loved it. You also used a Wayne Gretzky reference to hook me in, which was a very wise move. You do know me.
Because I know everything about her.
Yeah.
She used the you miss 100% of the shots you don't take quote, which was like, I'm in, baby.
Yeah. Andrea's Canadian.
Yeah.
In case you guys don't know.
If you offer me, they don't. It's just you and me.
In case you have
Fuck them.
I'm
Yeah.
French Canadian. Is that
Are
cool?
you really?
You always say
The
that.
most annoying Canadian. Québécois. Yeah.
Croissant.
Yeah. They're fun.
Croissant?
Croissant.
You
Croissant.
said- I was about to say.
I don't speak French.
Are you from Montreal or is your family French Canadian?
My family's French
Yeah,
Canadian.
he's not.
Well, my dad.
Yeah.
My dad knew French before he knew English. Like
Wow.
he was raised outside of Boston.
I'm French, okay? Even though I grew up in America and I am very much American.
Prove it. Are you circumcised, Jeff?
Yeah.
How French are you?
Sing the Canadian national anthem in French.
Yeah. Where's your beret?
Père de nos aïeux. You know.
Damn.
Is that right?
Yeah. I'm bilingual.
She's so cool.
I'm bisexual.
She's bi.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Double bi.
We did just listen to the most recent episode of
Yes.
our last comedy hour
I
where you
did.
talk about having an all-female orgy in a desert.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
I suggest everyone check it out if you're looking for a good time.
No, it was a fun podcast.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I finger blasted the fuck out of some ladies.
Nice.
It was
Yeah.
very cool. It was definitely an escalated experience.
Yeah.
But that's Burning Man for you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Man, so cool.
Thanks, man. You're cool too.
Thanks.
I'm
I try,
very-
I try really hard.
Me too.
Yeah. Awesome.
Just so we all know, I try constantly to be cool and do fail often.
I wake up every morning thinking everyone hates me, and it makes me try really hard.
That's a very common thing.
But it's mostly because Matt Cole texts me every morning and says, I fucking hate you. He goes, hey, Molly, in case you're thinking about it, I fucking hate you.
Everyone's talking about you.
Yeah.
And they say you're a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, you know.
Oh, we have a question.
Oh my God. Damn it.
Okay.
We need to keep notes with us. Jeff.
What's your question?
Are you embarrassed to
Are
be
you
here?
embarrassed to be here?
No, I'm not embarrassed to be here. Should I be embarrassed to be here?
You'll find out.
They're like, here's pictures of you in every embarrassing part of your life.
I've done my research.
I am embarrassed to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. We're embarrassed to be here too.
Same.
All right, so let's get into it. I messaged you a solid 20 minutes ago so you would have time to prep.
Yes. Professionalism.
To prepare an embarrassing story. Do you have a story to share with the listeners?
I do. Well, I was thinking of two different ones, and I want a little feedback on which one you'd be interested in.
Okay.
One of them
Choose your own
involves-
adventure.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'll let Jeff choose. It's your special day.
Oh, yay. Okay, Jeff. So we have shit and Tinder combined
Okay.
in one. And then we have children and golden showers, kind of.
Oh my God.
I know. I was like talking to my boyfriend Dustin on the way over here, and I was
Dustin
like, every
of the dumpster dudes.
yes,
Yeah.
out.
No, they're great.
And I
They're
was
one
Push
of my
Comedy
favorite.
Theater, Norfolk, Virginia.
Yeah.
I was like, God, babe, all of my stories are so like they're embarrassing. They're also so fucked up, and I'm like, I think they're gonna appreciate it, but like, I just lived a dark life.
Listen, we all have.
Yeah.
Me and Jeff are still living a dark life.
Yeah. If you're not living a dark life, you're not in America right now.
Right.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Hashtag facts.
Hashtag fake news, real news.
Fact news.
Impeach him. Anyways.
It's so hard to
Anyway.
choose.
They both sound so
Children
titillating.
and golden showers.
Yeah. And it's not, I didn't fuck a kid. Everybody, I did not fuck a kid. I don't fuck kids.
This
She
podcast
just
is,
peed on them.
Yeah.
this podcast
urinated
is
them.
famously anti-pedophile.
Good.
So.
Yes. Then
One of-
I
one
gotta
of the
get out
few.
of here
Yeah.
because I'm famously pro. I thought
gotta
you
go.
knew I was pro pedophile.
Listen, I just wanted to trap you.
Uh-huh. Who's the guy who catches pedophiles again?
Chris Hansen.
Yeah.
Okay,
he
I was
comes-
trying to
thank
think of
you.
his name.
He comes out of the kitchen.
You know he's on that website where you can like buy
Like
them, a cameo.
Yeah,
Cameo,
yeah. He's broke as fuck, actually.
Should we-
Really?
Yeah. He went.
Should we sign up
bankrupt.
for Cameo?
I'm already getting you guys one. With Chris
Okay.
Hansen, actually.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, we're pay. Oh, you wanted?
I want people to pay me to say
Us.
happy birthday.
I mean, that means you made it. Yeah.
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 You think I'm cool enough to do it?
No.
No.
No,
right.
sorry.
Give it a year.
I've already established that you're not cool, and I'm not happy to be here.
I'll show you all.
And all your feelings about being a loser are accurate.
You will rue the day. Man, the most famous
You're
guest
like, Andrea's super mean.
the most famous guest we've ever had on the podcast
Wow.
just shit on me for an hour.
That's right.
It's all right.
No, you're wonderful.
Until next week when we have Chris Hansen on.
Yeah. And he shits on me, and then it's like a full circle.
It's
Yeah.
all going to come back together.
I choose child and golden shower.
I knew you would. I knew. As soon as I heard it, I was like, Jeff wants it.
There are no two better words together than children and
Right.
golden showers. It's not okay. So I used to work at a summer camp, which why? But okay. And I think I was like maybe 18 or so. And I was an assistant counselor. It was like a sleepaway camp where you were gone. It was in Washington for about a month. So this was like a sailing camp, very whimsical.
Cool.
It was cool.
What was it called?
Four Winds Westward Ho.
I got a job there once.
Did you really? Are
Yeah.
you stalking me?
I'm not kidding. I got hired to be a sailing instructor there.
Really?
One
No
summer.
way.
Oh.
I ended up doing a different camp in Washington.
What the fuck?
But yeah, I almost worked there.
You were almost on Orcas Island?
Yeah.
Oh, what a beautiful place.
And I actually thought about it a lot. I always wished I had taken that job.
It's fucking beautiful.
Because I worked summer camps too a couple summers. But
Yeah.
yeah, one summer I got a job there as a sailing instructor, and then I got a different job in the city. And I was like, I want to live in the city.
Did you pee on the children in the city?
No,
Or
I didn't. But that's weird that I did actually. I know the camp.
That is weird.
Yeah.
Because I know you lived in Seattle for a summer.
I did.
And I know you love sailing.
I do.
So
I'm a sailor.
And
They call me
I-
Sailor Moon.
I urinate on children by accident. By accident,
Okay,
Your Honor.
Back to the story. Back to the story.
So I have bladder control issues, and I've noticed like a lot of your podcast stories involve pee. I'm like, I can't. It's
Yeah.
just such a common human experience. It's probably the most embarrassing thing that can happen to you because it's totally out of your control.
Right.
But so I was sitting in. They called it the gypsy cart. Everything like was gypsy themed at this camp. Weird, but
Confirmed.
And we all wore like blue. Do you guys know what bloomers are? They're like the
No.
Renaissance looking pants. They're puffy.
Okay.
Audience at home, look up bloomers.
Yeah.
You can store a lot of shit in them. But basically we're
a
like
lot of piss.
yeah, a lot of honestly, yes. They hold a lot of urine. They balloon out and you can do like at least 2 or 3. They're the adult diaper for sailors.
Nice.
All sailors know that.
Yeah, everyone's pissing in
sorry.
bloomers. And we also wore like little sailor shirts and ties. It was very strange.
that
And
sounds cute.
it was super cute. But that's all we were allowed to wear. So I was wearing my bloomers and my sailor shirt, and me and some of the assistant counselors were in the gypsy cart, which is basically just like a big cart on wheels. And the kids were playing underneath it. There was like enough space for the kids to play
under the
under
cart.
the cart. Yeah. Again, I didn't
Great
kill
place
these
for
kids.
kids to
I didn't
play.
fuck these kids. They were there with their own free will. They were playing, and me and all the assistant counselors were joking around, and like someone said something. The thing is, like, I lose control of my bladder pretty regularly, and like things that make me laugh usually are just stupid, like fucking stupid things, you know? I don't even remember what the joke was, but my friend said something that set me off so fucking hard. And I was laughing so much, and I started losing control of my bladder. And then there's always a window where you're like, maybe I'll pee a little bit and be able to like pull it back in.
Oh no.
You can never do
It burns.
Yeah, I know, but I pissed my pants so much that I'm like, I think I can maybe pull this back in. I feel like we're not at a point where it's too bad right now. But I wasn't able to. And I feel like there's like a certain threshold where there's like enough urine where it's like, there's no
Lost cause.
Right.
Yeah, and it's like,
It's already saturated.
yeah,
Might as well just-
yeah. There's a big enough puddle on your clothes that like, what else could this be?
Right.
You know, like, and so I got and we were all sitting down, and I'm like laughing, but I'm having a fucking freak out during this because I'm like, what is, and now that I've hit the point of no return with the pee, I'm like, it's over. I'm peeing. I'm just
happening.
fucking pissing. In these bloomers, my bloomers are filling up with pee. There was so much, but I was like, I can't stand up. I can't do anything. I'm in my own personal hell, pissing in these bloomers. And then I was like, this is the smartest thing I've ever done in my life. This is honestly the proudest moment of my whole fucking life. I had a Nalgene bottle of water. Yeah. And I was like, oh, I'm going to pretend to take a drink of the water, but I'm laughing so hard that it's out of control. And then I'm going to pour it all over myself. Like, oh my God, I can't believe it. But
That's
it was
brilliant.
Probably not well. I was like, I took one sip and then just like immediately dumped it all over.
Oh no!
There's definitely water all over my pants, and it is definitely water.
It's water and nothing else.
Yeah. But the gypsy cart was wood and there were slats. So when I poured the water, it like mingled with the piss and started landing on the kids. And the kids were like, it's raining. And I was like, oh my God. This has just escalated so hard because they were like splashing it around. And I'm like, oh my God, oh my God.
Playing
oh my God,
in
oh my
the
God.
puddles of
Oh my
your piss.
God. I can't. This is like, it had moved from like, this could be a private little joke between me and my friends to like, no one can know because the children.
And now it's a sex crime.
Yeah, now it's a sex crime. Now I have to be put on a list. Children are just like opening their mouths and drinking my sweet urine Nalgene water mix. And I was just so like, oh my God, oh my God. It was so, it's like you get into this point when everything's such an emergency that like every move is important,
Mm-hmm.
And so I was just like, okay, I'm going to stand up and be like, oh, I have to go change my bloomers because they're so wet. And it was all over my friends. Like I basically peed on like everyone within a 5-foot vicinity of me. It was like, yeah, it moved to like a emergency.
It became a state of emergency.
Yeah, it really did. I thought that the Nalgene would make the situation better, but it like made it far worse. And so then I went off to the cabin to change, and I hung the bloomers over one of the rails to dry, and I was like, oh my God, I got away with it, like scot-free. This is so, thank God. Like, I'm not going to lose my job or get arrested.
Yeah, get
or, like,
deported.
Yes, seriously.
Ship her ass back to Canada.
Put her on a sailing ship and get her out of here.
Viking funeral.
Pissing on our children. There was another piss story associated with this camp. Oh my God. Anyways, okay, so never let me be around children. I'm telling you, seriously, God. So I like spent I thought I had gotten away with it, and then the bloomers went missing a day later. I'm like, where are the bloomers?
DNA test.
Yeah, I know. I really was like that. Like I thought that like there was going to be like a tribunal waiting for me. Like, do you know what these are, ma'am? And like put it in my face and be like, smell them,
Smell it.
smell them.
Smells like piss.
Yeah, we know it's your piss. And they went missing, and then like a day or two, because the bloomers all look the same. Okay. A day or two later, a friend of mine was like, "Can I tell you something?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." She's like, "I think I'm having like a hygiene problem, and you couldn't shower. You're not allowed to shower because it was like a camp, like it was on a water tower, and like you were only allowed to shower like I think twice a week.
Okay.
Because we had to conserve water. Yeah.
I shower more than that.
Wow. Yeah. Totally. Are you in a pile of your own urine right now?
No, I shower all the time.
I'm like, it's desperate. We can only shower twice, and you're like, that sounds like
Wait, we have to shower twice?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Crazy. And she's like, I already took my 2 showers. I just smell so bad. And I was like, oh my God. And then all of a sudden in my mind, I'm like, what are you wearing? And she was like, oh, just like these bloomers. I couldn't find mine, so I grabbed these from the porch. She had been walking around wearing my piss bloomers. And then I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, okay.
I just can't get the stink off.
She was so upset. She was like spiraling. I just smell bad. I don't know if it's the kids. I don't know if it's me. Like,
I'm sure the kids smell bad too.
Yeah, everyone smells bad because I peed on everyone in this entire camp.
Everyone smells like piss.
Yeah, so it was like so, and I'm like, all right, I have to tell you something. You cannot tell on me, but you are wearing my urine-soaked bloomers, because I felt like that was the right thing to do. I didn't want to like let her continue to struggle with the idea that she smelled like urine all the time for no reason. Yeah. And then I was like, don't you fucking dork on me. Yeah.
Don't you do it.
Don't you, I'll piss on you. I'll piss on you every fucking night.
Now she's scared of you.
Yeah, no, she was like, that's hilarious. And we can never tell anyone what you did.
We can never tell anyone until you put it on a podcast.
Exactly. I have a statute of limitation.
7 years, right?
Yeah, totally.
It's been a while.
So, yeah.
Been a while.
God, I knew you were going to do
pissed on
All right,
children.
Been a while.
Yeah, cut that out and cancel me with that.
God.
Yeah, it was horrible and also wonderful.
That's a great story.
Oh, thank you. I've never.
Glad I never worked at that camp.
I know, right?
Right?
They let a lot of shit
I
slide.
would have gotten pissed on.
Around what
Yeah.
year were you?
It was after probably 2014. I mean, no. Yeah. 240.
Okay.
240.
2040
240?
in the future.
Okay. I believe you.
What are you hiding?
I'm from the future.
You're one of those kids that
I
peed
shower
on.
twice a week.
Good for you.
Yeah, I'm one of the kids.
You're one of the kids
I brought you here
to confront
to
you.
tell you something. We all knew about the piss.
I wonder who those kids are. I remember hearing
Yeah,
them
what are they like
laughing
these
and like
days?
mingling under my urine
I bet
water.
they have like diseases now.
Probably.
Like
Yeah. I
they're
don't
in
think
therapy.
Yeah.
For
They have like a weird golden showers fetish and they don't know why. I mean, that's usually how fetishes come about.
Yeah.
There's like a significant
if
childhood.
they hit puberty, why they were under
Yes.
While they were under there,
I golden showered like a generation.
they hit puberty
people.
well under
Yeah.
the
there? No, that's how puberty work. It's like a clock. It
Yeah.
just one day, boom,
hit it.
just
Yeah.
1 second. You're
My
like,
pheromones like set off all these reactions. Yeah. And now everyone's like throwing up in each other's mouths and being like, I don't know, I like this. Yeah.
ooh, those kids are probably the 2 girl 1 cup people.
Maybe. I would be
Oh,
honored.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
actually once
Do you
did.
think that was real? 2 girl, 1 cup?
No, it didn't look like
No.
real poop.
I think it's verified not real.
right.
Yeah.
I think it's
Right.
fake poop inserted into a butthole.
Yeah.
How'd they get it in there?
Oh, there's many ways to put things
Yeah.
in buttholes. Trust me.
Yeah.
God, I gotta get out more.
Damn, man. When there's a will, there's a way.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You can get anything in and out of any hole in your body if you really want it.
Once when I was little, I put a bead up my nose.
Yeah, that's pretty standard,
And
I
I
feel
had
like.
to sneeze it out.
One time someone told me they took, those little bugs, those bugs that roll into a ball.
Roly polies.
Yeah, I guess that's an official biological name.
I have
Yeah.
I have a science degree, so
Nice.
I do know that.
Roly polies. That's their genus and species name.
They're the roly polies.
Yeah, a boyfriend of mine once told me that he shoved a roly poly up his asshole once.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Up his asshole?
Yeah. And I was like,
They're too small to like feel good or
yeah,
anything.
no, I know. It was just to
Jeff's like,
dominate
I tried it. That's
Yeah.
tiny.
Sorry.
You're going to want a gerbil at minimum.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just
Come
to
on.
dominate it.
Yeah.
Speaking of gerbils, it's time for ad break. Does that work?
All right,
works.
there we go.
Oh, the sun is so hot on my skin.
Oh no, Jeff, you look parched.
I am very parched and burnt.
You look fried to a crisp, Jeff.
Yeah, if you took my skin and put it on some chicken, it's fried chicken.
Oh my god, I was just thinking the same thing.
But is there a way to make my skin feel better?
Yes, Jeff. I'm glad you asked. There is.
Is it golden showers?
Jeff, certified golden showers will cure any skin condition you may be suffering through.
I knew it.
So, Jeff, I'm going to have to ask you to sit in the bathtub.
Okay, here I am.
All right. I've been drinking water all day. I'll pee on you, man.
All right, go ahead and open up your vag.
Okay. All right. Cracked her open. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Do it for the children.
I'm into this now. And my skin feels great.
Jeff, this was...
It has a glow like never before.
Yeah, Jeff. And if you use the code HOWEMBARRASSING at goldenshowers.gov, you too can get peed on by me. And I'll sometimes do it for free.
I think we're actually going to get money for this ad.
Yeah,
This
wait
is
a
the
minute.
first ad we've done
This
that
is
I'm
a-
like,
this
this
is
is going to
good
get us
ad.
money.
And I just literally peed on Jeff live on air.
Yeah.
That
Sound effects
happened.
were accurate.
Real. Remind me to tell my dad not to listen to this one.
you tell him every time. He listens
I know.
either
He's
way.
such a fan. He's like, you can't block out your number one fan. He doesn't sound like that. Anyway, I'm spiraling.
Thanks, Papa Graham.
Go in the shower.
And we're back.
baby.
Baby.
How are we doing on time, Matt Cole? I forgot to pay attention.
I think I was
pretty
paying
good.
attention.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, a couple minutes behind.
Oh,
Game time.
it's
Okay.
game time, baby.
That was fun for the listener.
Jeff, I told you I'm having a hard morning.
Oh, boo, 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 boo.
Well, look at this bitchy dynamic between the two of you.
We scream at each other
Yeah.
constantly.
Yeah.
That's always a good podcast partner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's got to be tension.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The friendship might end, but we'll be fine. The pod will never
The
die.
pod will never die.
You don't need friends. You only need pods.
Yes.
We only need our fans.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's listeners like you. Thanks. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share and rate. and
Do
review.
it.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
all those things.
These
Yeah.
people entertain you. Fucking do it, you
Yeah.
scumbag.
Yeah.
Also-
you think it's easy?
I pissed on kids, and now I'm telling you. How dare you?
Me and Jeff are broke. We're trying to get famous quick.
Yeah.
That's why we started a podcast.
Yeah. I think we're like the first person to start a podcast.
Yeah.
too. Like, we're not late at all.
We're pioneers.
I agree.
This is what, our 10th episode?
Yep. This is the 10th we've recorded. I think we've only released like 7. This is so fun for the listener.
Did you guys not release one because it was bad?
No, we haven't. We
So-
haven't
'Cause
gotten
I've
there
done that.
yet.
Well,
Yeah.
we have had people
Offer us
message us
money.
and offer us money not to release their episode.
Really?
Yeah.
And
Shut
I think
up.
that's the new way for us to make money.
Yeah.
That's right.
We're like, we're going to put you under all this pressure, make you say your deepest, darkest secrets, and then make you pay us.
Yeah. Well, people don't like the excitement of speaking into a microphone in an intimate setting. People forget that it's going out to the
Right.
internet, and
Yeah.
they get so caught up in it. I've had many instances of like,
Oh,
can
yeah.
you edit this? I didn't mean to say this.
I've messaged Matt Cole and been like, can you send me that podcast before we release it? I gotta
yeah.
listen to it."
You have to.
I was like, I need to give it a once over.
yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I just don't want to ruin my family.
Oh, I've already ruined
Yeah,
my family.
same.
Yeah.
I'm not
I know.
worried.
Just so
That's
you
what
know,
I'm
if you
saying.
podcast for several years, so you'll eventually ruin.
It's fine.
every relationship.
I think my family's kind of numb to my shenanigans
Yeah.
at this point. They're like, oh God.
They're our biggest fans.
They are.
Oh, yours. I'm just here.
No, I think they like you too.
Yay!
I think they love you back.
Should we play a game?
Yeah,
A
let's do
segment?
something. Why
Let's
not?
do a segment.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Which one you want to do? Yep, I do too.
Kill.
Oh my God, that was so fun.
Oh, also adopt or what? Raise?
Raise.
Raise.
Piss on.
Fuck, Mary, kill.
Raise.
Yeah. Beats
Welcome
by
to-
Jeff.
Beats by Jeff.
Yeah, that was very cool. Little
Thanks.
mumble rapping in there. Keep it relevant for the kids.
Yeah, we're cool.
Oh, I love the mumble raps. I prefer to not understand the lyrics.
That's
You
right.
know?
Yeah.
I just want to be on pills and listen to sounds.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
rapping now,
Let's
right?
get some pills, baby.
Yeah.
Pill boy.
Actually, roly-polies are also called pill bugs. Call back.
Really?
Bugs that my ex-boyfriend shoved up his ass.
Yeah.
Because he's a fucking
You know,
weirdo.
it died like
I
upon
know.
entry.
He
It-
murdered
Yeah.
the
it
bug.
It just smeared into
I
his
know.
asshole.
And then he told me that and was like, isn't that cool? And I'm like, no, we have to break up. You're a killer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to shove me up your ass. It's just a matter of time.
No matter. Yeah. You'll be just like that roly-poly.
Or get me pregnant and don't pay for the abortion. Whatever comes
Whatever.
first.
One or the other.
Yeah.
Something's going to happen.
Just kill my soul.
Oh, my God.
This
Okay,
is
so
Fuck
this
Melly.
game
Fuck,
is,
Marry,
we
Kill.
invented it. No one else has ever played
Yeah, I
it
know.
before.
I'm unfamiliar
Yeah.
with this.
Yeah, yeah. So it's called
How does this work?
It's called Fuck, Marry, Kill, and we added
Raise.
Okay, nice.
So
I love this edition.
we're gonna give you
Sex and family back together again.
Yay.
we're gonna give you 4 options.
Okay.
You need to fuck one, marry one, kill one, and then raise one as your own.
Okay. All right.
And the options are Me.
Me.
Me?
And yourself.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, producer Matt Cole is
And you
part
have
of this now.
you have to look right at us when you tell us what you're going to do.
God.
That's a new rule. Come on.
Okay, raise you.
Thank you.
Are you
That's me.
sure?
Matt Cole.
Yes.
Okay.
That's pretty easy to raise.
Why?
You think?
He just seems fun.
Yeah.
You guys are lame.
God,
No.
we get that a lot.
He's like, he's got a chain and earrings.
Yeah.
Like he seems like he would like cause trouble, but I also would be like a fun mom. You know the fun moms that like drink with their kids
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
have sex with a lot of strange men.
Okay.
And I feel like you're
I was
already
wondering where that statement was going.
have sex with a lot of other kids.
Listen, the podcast is anti-pedophile.
Right.
We want to just reiterate that.
True.
I don't know about that. Like you seem like you're already on track for being a problematic adult, and that like tracks with the way I would raise my
Thank you.
children.
I
Yeah.
like that. That's
That's
good.
nice.
Good one.
Okay. Fuck Molly.
Yes!
Yeah. Leopard print
Beautiful.
scarf, red
People
hair.
actually pick me to fuck a lot.
Yeah. You got V-fuckable vibes.
Yeah, I don't mean to
Right.
brag.
Yeah, she also knows everything about me, so she knows what I'm into.
I know what she likes.
You know what
True.
I mean?
I know what she likes.
Oh no.
You dead, bitch.
It's fine. I want it.
Yeah. It seems like you want it, to be honest. It seems like it would be a mercy kill.
He's asking for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have resting death face. Yeah. I also feel like you would put up the most, like for me to kill you, you'd put up the most of the fight out of anyone in this group.
I don't know about that.
I don't, maybe I'm misreading
Jeff is
the
very
vibe.
lazy, but that confrontation story about the packages might
That's
give you
true.
a fighter
Maybe,
vibe.
yeah.
Yeah, I
maybe-
was like, who's this bad motherfucker
Bad boy alert.
saying, hey,
Hey.
hey.
I wish I was there.
You know, and yeah, I don't know. I feel like you'd be a good murder victim.
I'd be a cool ghost.
Yeah.
I'd be a fun ghost.
Yeah, you
Jeff,
like
if
last
you-
podcast on the left. You seem to like spooky shit.
Ooh,
So
yeah. I love the spooky spaghettis.
Yeah.
Jeff, if you die, will you haunt me?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'll live in your vagina.
Okay.
You're just
And I'll
just
pop
after
out.
Barrett.
Like that weird
I'm just after Barrett.
with that roly poly, like a roly poly
Yeah.
glove. You're
I'll
gonna
be
live in her
constantly-
pussy.
Jeff, you can't live there. You'll turn to stone.
That's true.
Oh, you
Yeah.
have a Medusa pussy?
Yeah.
Nice.
She threatens me with her.
Every time
Always
Jeff makes
threaten with
me
your
mad,
pussy, yeah.
I threaten to show him my vagina.
Yeah. Or threaten to throw a tampon or a period blood related thing
Yeah.
on people.
I'm
People
gonna
don't
throw
like
a
that.
period at you, bitch.
Yeah. A full one, 7 days
Yeah.
worth. I'm gonna hold it
Boom.
back. And I guess marry myself because I'm self-centered and I'm already pretty much married to
Sure.
myself.
Yeah.
So
I
that's
now pronounce you wife and wife.
Oh,
yeah.
the woman I have been waiting for.
You may kiss the bride.
Oh, yeah. I kiss the bride every night. I look in the mirror and go, "You're the fucking best.
You're beautiful.
Kiss.
You're my beautiful wife.
No one's gonna stop you." Yeah,
And that was Fuck, Marry, Kill.
yeah.
Raise.
Raise.
I have a killable face.
You do.
Jeff's a ghost.
Let's end this song. I don't like it.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm offended now.
You're
Yeah.
the one. You offended yourself.
Uh-huh.
You just canceled yourself.
Do we have celebrity stories today?
Oh, I have a celebrity story we could talk about.
Okay.
I'm famous, but this is embarrassing.
Glitz and glamour. Also embarrassed.
Lifestyles of the rich and the famous.
I'm not doing that.
Always complaining.
Is that Newfound Glory or the other one?
Blink one.
Bowling for soup. I don't know.
God, I
Bowling for
forgot about bowling for
Columbine?
bowling for Columbine.
Kids.
Kids.
Keep talking
Kids.
about kids.
Family podcast.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so the Emmys just happened.
They did.
Yeah.
I found out by listening to a podcast.
I was about to say, I feel like there's no way you knew the Emmys were happening.
No.
No one knows, right?
No.
Yeah, they
No
just-
one cares.
No one even hosts it.
It's like a flash mob.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just show up.
Yeah.
Emmys are the movie one?
TV.
TV.
You fucked up.
Yeah, good guess.
So
Grammys music.
Oscars.
keep going.
Oscars movies.
Racism.
Oh. Okay, so Emmy's not so white.
Emmys are pretty.
Oscars are white.
Yeah, I don't know if Emmys are that.
And
racist.
then there's the Golden Globes, which is just the drunk one, right? Everyone just
Yeah, what is that
They
one?
pee on kids.
It's one where they golden shower all around the world.
Oh, I'll be there.
Jeff,
I'll watch that one.
Jeff, you look excited.
Oh.
So anyway, at the Emmys, the Kardashians, friends of the pod, shout out.
Friends of the people.
Two of them were presenting an award. I don't know, two of the K names.
Kim and
Claudia.
It
Is that
was
one?
Kim and Clarissa.
Clarissa?
the young one that's like a millionaire now.
Kylie?
Yes, yeah.
Kim and Kylie were presenting an award.
Yeah.
She just became a millionaire?
She's like, she sells makeup. It's
Yeah.
a business
Wait for the
franchise.
Kardashians.
Don't you desperate?
She sells makeup and got pregnant.
Yeah.
She's a big deal. But they were presenting an award about reality TV.
Okay.
And they start their speech as like, no one knows better than our family, like how hard it is to be truly yourself and put your real, authentic, unscripted self out there. And the whole audience started laughing.
Yeah.
And they were not trying to joke. It is a fun clip
That
to
is the
look at. They are so sincere about it, and the whole audience is like,
Right. Because everyone watches them for the joke.
yeah. And they're like, yeah, it's.
But is the joke on them or the joke on us that they're so fucking rich?
No, honestly.
You know?
Maybe we're the joke. But yeah, they got
yes.
very uncomfortable, and they're like trying to keep going with their lines, but everyone's just
Oh, they like thought it was
laughing.
serious?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
They thought it was serious, but it was a joke, and they took it too serious.
Oh,
It
God.
was not good, but it's a fun clip, and everyone should look it up. Shout out to Kim and Chloe.
I love a good live TV fuck up.
Me too.
Yeah.
Every time when they read the wrong name, I'm like, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and
Give
they
me
did
that.
it for what? Moonlight?
Yeah,
That was a
yeah,
great
it was
clip.
Moonlight. Yeah, they did the musical.
Yeah,
And they're like,
yeah,
we're-
they'd said La La
We're
Land
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
sorry.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen either of those, but I can tell you La La Land sucks.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
I look up videos too of like pageants, them crowning the wrong person.
Oh, it's so
It's
fun.
not good.
The stage moms are screaming
yes,
in the background.
everyone is so mad.
I made you.
All right, so we have. Oh, I'm being the DJ next episode.
You don't know how to DJ. It's a hard task to do.
I've been watching you for quite some
I
time.
see you
now.
press that button. You're
Oh,
good,
man.
man.
Oh,
You're good.
I also
And
dance.
Yeah, he dances.
I've been loving it.
It's part
I'm
of
the
it.
new Dead Mouse.
Yeah.
Or Dead Mouse 5.
Dead Mal 5.
Is that how you...
Dead as in I killed you. As in you're welcome. Welcome.
Oh, that's what we call a callback, baby.
Baby!
Okay, anyway, we have one final question for
Okay.
you.
Yes, please.
Jeff, do you want to do the honors?
No.
Okay.
Because I
Is
can't
Jeff,
remember.
Is Jeff scared of me now?
Jeff
This bitch came into my house, said she
Oh,
would kill me.
wait.
So rude.
I remember now.
Okay, Jeff, do you want to do the honors?
No, you can do it.
Matt, will you edit all
What
this
are you?
out?
What are you gonna ask me?
Did
What is your social security number?
what's your blood type?
I don't know mine either.
I don't know mine.
I
Did
like
we-
to pretend it's O positive.
Can you just let
Right, the most rare one.
Yeah.
We're so special.
Yeah.
makes he's unique.
Uh huh.
I'm not.
Are you gonna let me talk now? Okay.
I know. I want to interrupt her so bad now.
Did we
Ask the fucking question.
No, I'm gonna kill you.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm a very high profile guest.
Yeah. You're the most famous guest.
Ooh, this podcast would take off if we murdered her.
Yeah, it would.
Like,
It would.
it
I
would
know.
be huge.
I'm very strong, though. I just want you to know.
Oh.
And I feel like people that know
can't
you will be
fight.
like, serves her right for going to the South. It's fucked up down
I
there.
know, right? What was
Yeah.
she thinking? She walked
an
into a place, there was
idiot.
a tiger on the wall. She's asking for it.
No
Girl
face in the
DM'd
corner.
her with a Wayne Gretzky reference.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm so easily trickable. Murderers out there.
Yeah.
A Wayne Gretzky reference at a podcast guesting
Yeah.
thing. That's all it'll take.
Yeah, come to my podcast.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay. Did we ruin your life today?
Not even close.
Okay, cool.
I've already ruined my own life so many times over.
I know.
If anything, you've heard it.
I know.
You've enriched my life. You've also embarrassed me. So I think we did what we set out to do.
And for
right?
just $200, we won't release this episode.
Yeah.
I am the least blackmailable person on the internet. I'm like, I dare you to try.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for
I'm
having me.
certainly
Yeah, it was great.
starstruck.
Cool.
It's so fun.
Likewise.
Do you plug your things?
Sure. So I have the Hot Mess. What's the name of that podcast?
The
Hot mess.
hot
hour of
podcast
comedy.
girls.
Something Golden Kid Shower Hour.
Cam Girls Live.
Camgirls.gov. The Hot Mess Comedy Hour. Check it out. And follow me at Andrea Comedy 69 on Instagram.
Nice.
That's right. And Andrea Comedy on Twitter. I'm mostly on Instagram. Every
No
once in a while.
69 on Twitter.
No 69. Twitter's for business. Instagram's for pleasure. And 69 was probably taken. It's coveted. Anytime you move near 420, 69, it's always taken. And just slide into my DMs, say a Wayne Gretzky quote. I'll pretty much go anywhere.
She'll show up.
I'm a big fucking deal.
Yeah,
Clearly,
very famous.
Yeah.
It's like Beetlejuice, but you just say
Exactly.
Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just send me a picture of his face. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're done now. Mr. DJ, hit it.
Yeah.
Wicka, 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 wicka.
Hit the track.
How embarrassing!
How embarrassing!
You've just listened to How Embarrassing Podcast with Molly and Jeff. If you'd like to be a guest on How Embarrassing, send us an email at howembarrassingpodcast@gmail.com.